All right, Lindsey Carson, nice job there in the GoodLife Fitness Victoria 8K. Can you take me through the race?
I didn't really know what to expect, so I just went out with the leaders and tried to hold my pace for as long as I could. I did this race last year, but I forgot that half the race is uphill, half the race is downhill. So that first half was tough. I just tried to draft in behind one of the guys in Hillary, so we made a nice train there. And then in around 3K, I broke off from Hillary, or I think. I tend not to look back in my race, so I just didn't hear her as much anymore, and so I just knew I wanted to go for the win, and after that it was just about keeping composure for the finish.
Sure, so when did you remember that there was a hill going in? I guess when you were on it?
When I was on it. I knew there was like an incline, but no, I think that's a hill.
So did that affect your splits? Because you must have had a plan for pacing?
Oh, I don't run with it. I do workouts with the watch, but I never race with the watch. Partly because I think it adds on too much weight, and second of all, I'm a big advocate of just when you're in a race, you are kind of in the zone, and maybe for a marathon or a half you need to run with a watch, but for me it's all about running with people, seeing how your body feels, because if you run with a watch then I think you're not really as in tune with your body. So now I know that time is related to that type of effort. So I think my time was a little slow today, so now I know that I need to work harder.
It's going to come back next year and run it tactically smarter, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I ran it last year and I ran a lot faster, and last year I don't think I was in as much shape, and it felt pretty like a good effort, but just more like a tempo, whereas today I think I was really going for it. So who knows? I've been in the bush the past week in Alaska for work, so I'm actually just happy to be here and get time off work.
What were you doing up in Alaska?
I work as an environmental engineer, so I was field sampling up there. So.
Did you get any training in the summer? Like some good mileage?
Yes, so I had a summer track season, and then now it's all about gearing up for the cross-country fall season. Because I'm running post-collegiately, most of my races tend to be road races instead of the cross-country races I'm used to doing in university. But I'll meet with all my old frenemies come November in Kingston. That's where the national track championships is.
Yeah, they are the club nationals. And then are you doing BCs?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do BCs just because I really need a cross-country race before nationals. So I'll be back here on the island in 2 weeks in Nanaimo. Yeah.
Good stuff. And then you're from Whitehorse?
Yeah, well, I've been living there for the past 2 years. So, and I'm entering my third winter there. So, okay. Yeah.
And then, so for winter training, are you doing some Nordic skiing or snowshoe running?
Yeah, I still continue my running. So I'll still do anti-roll trainings. I think last year I was on the treadmill maybe twice. I hate the treadmill, but I use the ski goggles and a big balaclava, and I have it, now that I'm entering my third winter, I have it down to a science of, the right gloves, the right footwear. I have my favorite gear, so unfortunately I only have one set of it, so it just gets stinky all the time because it's really one pair of gloves, one buff, but I have some fun with it. And yeah, I do take up, I do skate skiing, snowshoeing, and actually when I used to live in Ontario, my sport before running was speed skating, so I've taken that up again. They have a great club there. Yeah, it's all about, I think, having fun in the winter and keeping your sanity, and then you do all these extra activities, and who cares if you're not hitting your exact running splits, because you have all of the spring and summer to do that.
That's great. Well, congratulations on your win today.
Yeah.
What did you think you ran? 27?
Pardon me?
Was you on 27:30?
Yeah, I think so, around there. And last year's 27:15. So, yeah, a little disappointed in that.
Thank you for this.
Yep.
Good luck at provincial and national cross-country championships. See you there.
Thank you.